Hello my lovelies, this is Monica, welcome to Domestic Bee. Today is laundry tip day, so it's Friday, get the washing out the way for the weekend. Anyway, I've got a few things that I do that make my laundry just a little bit easier. You may or may not have heard of some of these things. They're pretty basic, but you know, they work for me. So I've got a front loader machine. So what I'm going to do is show you that every time I put a load of washing on, I add a cup of vinegar to my load. And I actually put my cup of vinegar into the load straight away, as well as with my detergent. I never use the top dispenser, and I'll show you that in a minute. I did buy, years ago, I did buy these Omo liquid it was, and they had these little plastic cups which are very flexible, and so I use this now, and I always use liquid. So this is what I use. So I throw that and my vinegar into the wash on a cold wash for 30 minutes, and my washing comes out lovely and clean and bright. Great for towels, it softens them. You don't need any fabric softener. It also helps to eliminate the smell that people complain about, that funky smell that you can get in the front loader machines. I don't ever have that issue. And also once a month I will put 2 cups of vinegar in the machine empty, and just put it on a 30-minute cycle, and that just kind of cleans it up and really freshens it up. And I also leave the door ajar just a little bit as well. So that's my tip for keeping the machine clean. When I'm about to put a load on, and I'm going to show you what I do with my shirts after they finish, and then give the quick rubber a quick wipe over inside the machine, and that also helps to stop the mold building, because that's what smells. And I do that just with a microfiber cloth and vinegar, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I do with my machine. So this is my front loader machine. I've already loaded it up with my clothes. So I'm just going to pour, as I said, the cup with my liquid. I use the Dynamo liquid, and I just pop that inside. And there's my socks have fallen out. Actually, not my socks, they're my hubby's socks. And I've just got a cup of vinegar, and I'm just going to put that down in the bottom there. I'm just going to close it up, click it, and then I'm just going to put it on for 30 minutes. And now that's done, they'll start washing, and I'll be back when that's finished to show you what I do with my shirts. So the load of washing has finished now, and I'm going to show you how I quickly just hang up the shirts. There's only 3 of them because I've got the rest of them already outside. Hang them up makes it really easy. So what happens, I hang them outside. I put a clothes peg actually in between each coat hanger so they don't squish together. And then when they dry, the ones that don't need ironing, I just take them, hang them straight back into the closet. The other ones I take down to my ironing board, and when I finish fluffing around in the laundry, doing all my washing, then I'll go and give them a quick iron, because it's usually 3 or 4 items tops. So it's nice and quick, and my ironing gets all done. So I've got just some shirts here. Whoops. And I'm just going to hang that up. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this hanging thing here which I bought many years ago. Not too sure where I bought it from. It's an over the door holder for your clothes, so it's been really handy. I've had it for many years, and I just put the shirts, and I just hang these up here as I'm getting them out of the machine. And then I just have to carry them all at once outside and just put them straight on the line. So it's just really easy, very quick and easy. And it means that you eliminate a lot of, you don't get any peg marks on your shirts down the bottom or on the shoulders. And also, like I said, it's just so quickly to bring them inside. You don't have to deal with them. The less you have to handle, the better, right? So that's the shirt. Now what I'll do is I'll have to change the camera angle to show you how I just clean the rim of the machine. So before we do that, lost socks, that's another thing that people have big issues with. Only 2 of us in this household, so I don't have an issue with the lost socks. With kids, you can do a couple of things. One of them, you can have one of these linen bags, canvas bag it is, and you can hang that on the back of your laundry door, and every time you find an odd sock, you just pop it in there. Every time you do a load of washing, try and match it up if you can. Other alternative, I've heard people, what they do is they buy socks all the same colour, which is not a lot of fun. I like different coloured socks. But anyway, they do it all the same colour, either black, white, whatever, and then you don't have that problem. With kids, you can have a laundry basket in each of their room, and then just get all their, each laundry basket for each room, and just put it all in the one load. That means that you won't lose their socks because you know which child it's for. Another thing, if the child is too young, you can get the socks here, and all I do is I just fold them together like that, and that keeps them together. Then when you want to put them in the machine, just undo them and pop them in the machine, and that should help a little bit. Another thing is I empty pockets out. So I got lucky today. I found a pen and a Myki card and some cash. I did have coins in previously, and I've also got a chalk from a pool cue as well. So I get some interesting finds in the washing machine. The money, I keep that. I put that in my money box, so save that for a rainy day. So that's always a good idea to have a jar in the laundry. And I think that's it that I've got for the moment. So I'm going to change the camera angle, and I'm going to show you how I quickly just wipe out my machine. And one other thing that I do have, which I did get from Pinterest, is this stain remover cheat sheet. It's probably backwards to you, but anyway, you can get these. This is just a basic one, using your vinegar and your baking soda, but they help. And I just leave that on my board that's just behind me here, and it's just a oh, I can't get off. That's all right, I'll put that back on later. Anyway, so that's another thing that you can do too. So that's just a really quick reminder. So anyway, now I'm going to turn the camera. Hold on. So now we're down here at the machine here. I've got my cloth here, and I've got my vinegar. So all I do is I just I've dampened the cloth, just tip some vinegar onto your cloth, and I just go inside the rim here. This is where it gets a little, sometimes it can collect a little bit of dust. So it's not that hard, but it's just a little bit fiddly. You just got to pull the rubber back and just go through. And just give it an overall wipe. Just put a tad more vinegar on it. And like I said, with the vinegar, that just kills all the germs, kills the smells. And then also I just wipe the inside of the door as well. Give that a quick wipe. And then when I close it, and then you're good to go. And that's all I do for maintenance. And like I said, the rim is still sparkling clean. I put vinegar in it every wash, and every month I just put my 2 cups of vinegar in there. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed those laundry tips. Now, doing this maintenance on your machine each time you wash, it means that you don't have to spend a whole day doing one big clean out, because you're constantly cleaning and keeping it updated, upkeep. It's just not a big job anymore. So that's just one of the jobs you eliminate. Hanging your shirts out like I've shown you, that has been the biggest time saver for me, because we change our shirts, 2 of us, every day. So I have a lot of shirts to wash. I don't have a particular wash day. I generally don't like to have too much washing in my basket. So I probably would wash perhaps every 2nd day. That's just the way I roll. I do have a morning routine and a night routine, but as far as washing goes, I'm a bit OCD on that, so I do it regularly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If there is anything else that you'd like to know in the laundry that I haven't shared with you, please let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you get all my latest videos, and also hit the little bell beside that. Have a fab weekend, and I will see you back here on Tuesday for another organisational video. And until then, take care and bye for now.